Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media, and I'm here at Breakbulk Europe in Antwerp for our 10th anniversary celebration. And I am here to introduce you to Denis of France Cargo International, who is here as an exhibitor.
Yes, first of all, I think it's very amazing here. So many people, so I would advise to some people they want to have a stand or a booth to come, because you can meet many people, not only from Europe, but really from the world. And sometimes in your booth you have the queue, like in the Sécurité Sociale. And then you have to talk to everybody, and I'm sure that the Snowball is doing very well. And that we are going to do a lot of business after this booth for two days.
Is this the first time you've been at Breakbulk Europe, or have you exhibited here before?
Oh, it's the first time in Antwerp, but I've been in Shanghai one time. It was great because we are the only one freight forwarder French in Shanghai. We went to Houston because we get the invitation of the port of Fos-sur-Mer, that they wanted to share the booth with us, because we do quite a lot of project cargo, ex-France to via Fos-sur-Mer to worldwide, I will say. So that takes me the opportunity to talk a bit of the company. Myself, I was the operation man and I was a salesman. When I was 21 years, I reached SCAC SDV. Mr. Bolloré company. I started there for 3 years. Then I went. I stuffed container. I was in the custom inspection. I was doing bill of lading with letter of credit, etc. I learned a lot. Then I was a salesman, and then they sent me to all Asia, overseas, Australia, and I work with LEP Group. It's a previous group. Many people they will know, and this is Agility now. Okay, but the group blew up. And 26 years ago, I set up my own company. I was 31. I set up my company. I was still working with some previous SCAC or SDV people and LEP people. We have a big network, international network, and I will say a good knowledge of how to carry the cargo. And especially in France, because in France it is old industry, I will say old industry location, not on the sea shore, but inland. And the challenge is not to ship on a vessel or to air freight. The challenge is to take out the cargo from some narrow roads, or some problems with traffic, some problems with weak bridge, or some time. And then this is really the knowledge we have. So we work for direct clients like GE, like NFM, like Dresserand, Cameron, FMC, all these people. But also we work with some big freight forwarder. Could be in UK, could be in Germany, could be in Europe, or even in the States. Sometimes they have their small office in France, but they need to work with us because we have also the knowledge.
Right, so it sounds like you are really the expert, the transportation expert within France.
Yeah.
And can you maybe just share with us a particularly challenging transport that you handled recently?
Okay. One challenging transport was a big gantry. We ship out for Fos-sur-Mer for Korean people, Daewoo, DSME. In the oil and gas industry, they are very known. This is a gantry, two gantries, 300 tons each, and the total convoy, 2 trucks in front, 3 trucks beside, on the back, plus counterweight, 500 tons. So we had to truck 37 kilometers for 2 days, avoiding 17 bridges, jacking some bridge with a jack of 1,000 tons capacity to support the bridge and to go on the convoy. Okay.
So it can handle the load as it comes across.
Yeah. Exactly right, to support. And then we took the barge in Chalon-sur-Saône. This is on the big river going to Fos, and we had to study the barge deformation because the cargo is very heavy and very dense. We have to study the air draft because the cargo was more than 8 meters high to go through the bridge, and some narrow. Sometimes we had maybe 50 centimeters gap.
Not very much.
Okay.
Right.
Then going to Fos. After that, shipping from the barge directly to the vessel with 2 cranes, doing the welding, etc., and going to Okpo. It's a small island over the South Korea. So this is the kind of work we do.
Well, it sounds very complicated, and it sounds like you made it a success.
Yeah. We have plenty of examples like that, but the most important thing is to have reliable people and to have a stable team. That you mean you still have the story, accumulation history, and you can transmit the knowledge to your staff and to learn then, for example, the international minded. Some French forwarders, they not have this in their mind sometimes, because we know what the agent is expecting from us. We know the pressure. There is a lot of pressure now everywhere from the clients, and it's speeding more and more, but you must speed and you must not make any mistake. It's a challenge.
But one it sounds like you're doing a great job with.
Yeah. We do also air freight, we do also general cargo. We have our own credit with customs. Like that we can do import and we can maybe give some credit time to our clients. So we have multi-skilled people. And we hope that we keep going like that because we are family size and we like our job.
Well, that is fantastic, and I really appreciate you explaining the company to us, some of your specialties, and certainly the amazing knowledge you have of the country and transporting through conditions that sometimes are tough.
Yeah, tough, but good adrenaline and good challenge.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.